Okay, don't know what that was all about. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special stream here on We Met Plum Television on Twitch. This is your boy We Met Plum here, and I miss streaming here on Twitch. And yeah, I am here, and we are about to get ready to introduce my special guest. So let's call him now, and we'll get the show on the road. And we will hear from our special guest momentarily. Alright, as soon as he picks up the messenger call, we will do this fine show. Alright, and ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest at this time for this show. For this, well, not really a show, but a random conversation stream here on We Met Plum Television's Twitch channel. And he was a special guest on my show, Hanging with Plum, yesterday. We had an amazing show. Give it up for the Crazy Bunch himself, Luke Jeffers.
Oh. Hello, guys. As I'm currently getting ready to be making the project as we speak.
Uh-huh.
And I'm my sandwich while you call me.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, Luke, you can turn on your video if you wish.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, we had a great show. We had a great show yesterday on Facebook. It was just awesome.
Wow.
Oh, I know. I mean, yeah, it was a great episode. I know that you were quite happy, about how well the episode was.
We did, yeah.
And yeah, this was
and it's not turn on video at the moment.
Yeah. Well, don't worry, folks. We're not gonna play a game of Where's Luke, the pseudo sequel to Where's Waldo. So don't worry, folks. We don't have to find Where's Luke. But yeah, we won't be playing that game. But yeah, so we had a great show yesterday, and it was a lot of fun. And I'm just, yeah, I think the thing that's gonna go down in history, guys. The favorite part of Hanging with Miss Plum 103. Well, besides the word bank thing that Luke will discuss, it was the Disney afternoon talking about our favorite memories and moments and the shows we grew up watching when it was part of the Disney afternoons, when it was on Disney Channel, and and talked about the video games of 1995. That was another great.
Seriously, let me tell you all.
Another great topic. Oh, that sucks. But yeah, I mean, this was yeah. So the Disney Afternoon 30th anniversary, as well as the other one too, which is what the video games of 1995. Talked about everything there was about gaming, and the things that happened in 1995, and that was a big year for gaming, like I said. But anyway, guys, yeah, Luke's having trouble with the video, but you can still hear him, and I do have the thing picking up the audio, because I made sure that I tested out before I stream. I think it's very important too that whenever you do a stream, Twitch or what have you, always gotta make sure you look at the thing, make sure the settings are correct, and just make sure that if it's picking up the signal and all, then you're pretty much good to go and have a wonderful stream. And I think we're gonna have a wonderful stream today. It's just, it's not a show. It's just a random, it's just a talk thing. And we're not gonna do this very long. But because I got stuff I have to, kind of do, with the presentation that I'm working on, and and do something fun. So. But yeah, we are gonna have ourselves a great time today. You know, this is kind of the part two, if you will, of Hanging with Plum, but it's just a random conversation. And we're gonna be playing a game, Luke, in a little bit. So, but anyway, Luke, I know that you're busy with your projects and all, especially on Vimeo. But I would like to ask you, Luke, if you would, what what is your favorite part about Hanging We Miss Plum that we did yesterday? And I think Luke left. Okay. Well, apparently Luke is not there. I don't know where Luke went. Um, okay, I don't. Well, anyway, we'll get to Luke's response on on what he thought of the show that we did yesterday, because it was a lot of fun. Well, anyway, Luke's having some difficulties right now, but anyway, we'll get his response in a little while. But in the meantime, guys, yeah, I can tell you from an experience that yeah, this was. Oh, you're having problems on my end. Okay, well, I'm sorry about that, Luke. Well, I'll try it again, Luke. I'll end the call and I'll call back. And if we're having the same problem, Luke, we can do this on Discord just to save the headache and the trouble. All right. So, alright, we're trying to get Luke back with us on Messenger. This time in a video call. Hopefully he'll answer. And guys, things do happen. Just troubles that Luke is facing. I'm sure Jack can say this to response of Luke.
Are you kidding me? Are you seriously kidding me?
Yep. Alright. And Luke's not reachable. Alright. Well, I think what I'm gonna do, Luke, is I'll call you on Discord instead. So let me go ahead and switch over to. No, I don't want Netflix. No. I am not watching anything on Netflix. Goodbye. Alright. I accidentally clicked that. I don't want Word. I want Discord. Alright, well, anyway, guys, we'll have Luke Jeffers on momentarily. Because he's having, I don't know if it's either him having issues. Oh, okay, well, he's calling me. Alright, hang on, Luke. I'm gonna call you on Discord, because it's just not working. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna decline, and I'm gonna have Luke Jeffers on Discord. As soon as Discord starts, then we'll have Luke Jeffers on. I know, guys. I know this is not the way we want to do the show, or do the random conversation, because Luke's having issues, and this trackpad is very touchy. Let me go ahead and call Luke on Discord, and I'm gonna have to make some adjustments. Let me go over to voice and video and making sure that everything's correct. Let's see. Now we have Luke Jeffers on Discord.
Yeah, my computer just suddenly just crashed.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens, Luke. That happens. It happens, Luke. I mean, nothing. All computers crash. It's just a major flaw in the whole thing.
Yeah, probably back being my computer if we need anything, because I just came back from my if all of a sudden just say, oh, Luke Jeffers, you need to do something, or your dinner is up. I'm like, what? No, I just wanted to see what remix is like in the video and like audio, something like that. But no, nothing happened.
Well, again, like I said, probably that your computer just hung up and then it gave you the black screen. Like I said, Windows does it too. With the I mean, with and ever since, Luke, I haven't had any BS or well, not really. Um, well, no, it's totally different on Windows now with Windows 10. But yeah, I mean, yeah, Macs have the black screen where it gives you these little tiny tests. But
Yeah.
well, like I said, Lou, it's not your fault, and so I know you're probably calling on another Apple device until you get your Mac restarted.
Yeah, it wasn't all restarted. It's just I wanted to finish editing my LTV special event, but then all of a sudden there was a problem with a Discord thing and Messenger. That's the reason why I was trying to get ready for the live stream.
I know. Well, anyway, well, I understand, Luke, and I know it's something, but well, like I said, Luke, I probably won't keep you much of your time because I know you're gonna get back to work after we get done with this fun stream that I have
Yeah.
planned for
Oh, and
today.
Discord is now working now. It's not probably the restarting fault. It's just probably. Go ahead.
Well, I just wanted to well, Lucas, like I said, I wanted to do Messenger and then I realized, well, I'll just call you on Discord and we'll do it for the rest of the stream.
Okay.
Um, just but but anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have Luke Jeffers discuss his favorite thing about episode 3, not episode 3, but episode 103 of Hanging with We Mitts Plum, and so we'll have his opinion on what he liked about it. And but anyway, guys, so I just want to say that yeah, I had a great work, and yeah, it's been fun, and you know what's missing from this, ladies and gentlemen, as I'm looking at the of the template, the We Mitts Plum television thing on the bottom is missing. But it's just a special, so I guess we'll leave it as is because I don't know if I can change it during the middle of the stream. But yeah, I forgot to put the We Mitts Plum television logo at the bottom because that's one of the new templates for for this channel. And yeah, guys, I'm up to 1978 views right now. And yeah, guys, I'm about a good 31 away or 32 away from hitting the milestone on this Twitch channel, hitting the 2,000 views. So, but yeah, I ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and apparently Streamlabs hung on me and it killed the stream as I was doing it. So I was trying to change something on here, but apparently it hung on me, and that's why I had to restart it, restart the application. So I know it's not really the best way. I tell you, I think OBS is much better on Windows than it is on the Mac, especially Streamlabs. I don't know. I just feel like Windows is better for streaming than it is on the Mac. It's just how it is, I guess. But apparently we have Luke Jeffers on Discord. He is on his iPad as we speak. Speaking of which, where is Luke? I can't hear Luke at all. Okay, well, I think something's wrong with Discord because it's not picking up Luke's audio, so there must be a problem. Um, yeah, I'm sorry, Luke. I'm having a lot of issues right now. Multi output.
Yeah, nobody can hear
Okay.
me.
Now I can hear you fine. I just had to change something on
Oh,
Discord.
thank God it's over.
I know. I understand. Oops, I don't want that.
Okay, I thought it was said for some reason, but no, it was that.
Yeah, and having issues with Streamlabs,
Yeah.
cause I know for a fact that I did create a template that had the We Met Plum television thing at the bottom, but instead I'm using this that was created on the 27th of August, so I couldn't find it obviously.
Yeah.
Well, it's like I said, Luke, again, there are all problems and stuff, with Discord, and like I said, I'm like, okay, well, if I can't hear Luke, then I know that something's wrong in the settings, and I just gotta tweak the settings a bit, to making this, to making this something, for us. So,
Yeah.
um, but anyway, guys. So anyway, I know we had some techno snafus, but anyway, I guess we're back, and I guess we can go ahead and do the stream as we will do here on Twitch. But anyway, as I was saying before, I am at 1978 right now, and I am about 32 away. Uh, 22 for a fact. I don't know where I got that. I'm way over, but um, probably because I can't do my math correctly. But anyway, yeah, I'm 22 away uh, from hitting the huge milestone that is 2,000. And I am really looking forward to what I have planned for my 2,000 special. Um, I just don't know yet. Because this week's going to be really painful for me.
It really is painful.
Well, with the exception that that we're going to be in a different location and I won't be able to stream because there's going to be kids involved and there's going to be TV blaring,
Yeah.
PlayStation blaring, and so I don't know how I'm going to be able to do the streams at all. So it's just
Sad. Yeah.
Well, Luke, well, I would like to stay for another month and then get our own place, but it's just things are just not working out as it should be.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just how it is, obviously. Um, but anyway, so anyway, Luke, you wanna discuss about Hey We Met Plum and what was your favorite moment on episode 103 that we did?
Besides the screaming, besides the
Yeah, I have no mouth and I must scream. Yeah.
and the highlight of this afternoon. My favorite moment had to be the pogo.
Ah, yeah. Pogo killed 950. Yeah. Oh, Pogo kills
Yeah.
950. Yeah. I'm still ashamed that I spelled out the word pogo like people use pogo pogo sticks and everything, but according to the fine people of Pat Duke Games, they don't understand that it's even in the dictionary, and even if it wasn't a dictionary, I still get screwed over. And yeah, 950 goes down the toilet. I get frustrated. I take my headset off, walk away, and then we come back and finish the show in entertainment fashion.
I was just doing the same thing. I was just holding my. I was like holding my. I was like holding my headset, doing. And I was just like doing like this, and slam the door like that, and just bust my ears like nose into an orange.
Yeah.
Last night this morning when I first woke up, it hurts my nose really bad. You know,
Yeah.
it bumped my nose really badly from bumping into the straight line comedy way to the way it was years of that. You know, it happened the way of doing it since 2015, like going do and doing like this. See, it hurts really bad and
Well,
kills my
yeah.
nose.
I'm sorry you hurt your nose, Luke. But you did it for entertainment. That's all that matters.
Yes.
It was just part of the entertainment.
Yes. And then I was sitting
yeah,
down and
take my.
I was like, started to laugh and think that pogo's not a freaking word. I'm like, God help me out here. And yes, I do cuss in the live stream. Don't get me wrong, but that's just me. But
I'm
yeah.
getting my tablet here so I can at least see the chat and what's going on, and hopefully everything's working.
Yeah. Hope we can understand about this.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, that was again. The Pogo was definitely the highlight of them all. Uh, yeah, it was just a big highlight, and it was really special. And guys, we did it for the entertainment prosper. And we just did it, to entertain. And okay, I'm just making sure that making everything's working in order. So I gotta make sure that the tablet's not too close to where it's gonna pick up feedback. But yeah, the video is playing, and I think I gotta make one little adjustment because I see a little black ball on the preview screen, but I can give that a fix.
Yeah, exactly.
Um, but that's alright. I'll give it a fix. Because yeah, well, the way I have the template set up, with the design, and I think the one thing I gotta do though is I gotta add the remix Plum television, because otherwise people would be like, it's just the same guy who streams like he would, he does like a normal stream, and it's just nothing special. And but yeah, this is special, folks. I just forgot to add it. Now I don't know if I gotta find it on PowerPoint, and then I'll have to save it as a format that I can, you know. But no worries, I guess.
Yeah, I always save it on my iTunes Studio.
And the dog is doing something weird. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The dog's laying in the under the bed, and he's so big. I don't know why he even gets in there in the first place. Just shaking the whole just shaking the bed around like it's nobody's business. Hey, Chris. Hey, I'm glad you're tuning in right now.
Hey, Chris, how you doing?
Yeah, on Messenger, he messaged me. Um. Well, anyway, folks, and Luke, I got something really fun for you all today. And that is, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna switch out of full screen, and obviously, just like that, I'm getting drop frames. Um, yeah,
Yeah,
nothing I can
just
do
like
about
that.
that. But what I can say, though, ladies and gentlemen, is I have a surprise for you, Luke. And I played this soundbite on Hanging with Mitch Plum. You were laughing so hard, yeah. I mean, well, you're gonna laugh at this because I present to you, Sega and backwards. Yeah,
God.
the Sega backwards. That's funny. Uh, let me see if. Ah, yes. All right, let's play it again.
Jeez.
Ah, yes. Ages to be precise. Yeah, and Retro Media Vision says doing well to me and to Luke. Alright, I'm trying to go back to school soon. Good luck on that, Retro Media Vision.
Not great.
I
I mean, good
know,
luck to Chris. Excuse me.
yeah, because I know because he wants to do something at school and educate himself, and I can't go to school anymore because I'm in my 30s.
Yeah,
Um,
I do not want to go to school anymore because
no.
I'm at work. You know,
Well, Luke, the funny thing is that
I have a
what's
job
happening.
now.
Well, what's happening in New York where I live? No, I don't live in New York, but I live, upstate, whatnot. Um, they're thinking about Atson snow days, and so for you to so instead of you taking a day off from school, they want to do like a virtual thing so that way you can still do your schoolwork even with the snow and heavy snow days, lake effect and all that other stuff, and that kind of defeats the purpose of kids getting off from school, not having to deal with it, for the snow day and just sit home and draw or play video game. And I know it's gonna upset a lot of kids, especially that they want snow days because that's what they love about it. Well, I think CNY is gonna get rid of the whole, they're gonna axe the whole snow day. So if the school is closed, well, guess what? You're still gonna have to be educated at home with a virtual whatever. And yeah,
Yeah,
I can see a lot of angry kids not liking this. I'm glad I don't have
yeah,
to go to school just to do this because I'm like, no,
yeah.
I don't want
Because
to deal with school. I just want to sit home, relax, do what I gotta do, and not playing any of their games. Enough said.
yeah. Well, for me, I just finished high school and then I dropped out of college after the whole month. Period.
Yeah.
Because I became homesick. Period. I just finished. I just don't know what else to expect because number one, I just wanted to make projects. Two,
Yeah.
I already had a job,
Yeah.
and that's the reason why I just want to let you know that it was the best experience for me. But overall, it was a it was a it was one of those years that 2010s was one of those quiet, stressful decade for me.
Mhm.
And what I can tell folks is that I'm still gonna be making projects for you guys, but I'm currently working at Acura. Still, I just feel like I need to do these things because
Yeah.
with Chris going to
Acura,
school
the car
soon,
dealership.
good luck with that. But that's just me.
Yeah, and in case you guys don't know, Acura is a car manufacturer, and of course you can race Acura in a racing game, especially Dirt 5. So who knows, Luke? Maybe when I get me a copy of the game, maybe I'll take the little Acura for a spin, and just to see
What?
if I don't crash it into millions of pieces.
Yeah, it's up to Travis and me to decide for you to get one.
Well, like I said, Luke. Okay, the stream's not on, but like I said, Luke. It's in
Watch
the
this, Travis. But anyway.
like I said, it's in the video game, so I'm sure. And like I said, Luke, I can't guarantee you that the car's gonna be pristine because it's gonna be covered in dirt, and it's also gonna have a little scratch and gonna destroy millions of pieces. Doing loop-de-loops and hitting things and having glass, shattered glass, in the car. So I can't guarantee you, Luke, that I'm gonna keep the car pristine. Because what I like to do in racing games, I like to, just one over things, you know, signs and everything, and doing loopy loops
Yeah,
and just having a good time. Like I said, this is a racing game, so obviously it's not gonna happen in real life. So you don't have to worry, Luke.
exactly.
So at least you don't have to worry,
For
Luke,
me,
about.
coming soon, I'm getting a driver's car. But go ahead, continue.
Well, I was just saying that at least you don't have to worry about me, wrecking the Acura. I don't know if it's gonna be in the game, but if it is, you don't have to worry about me, destroying the car, because I know that. Well, I don't want to make anybody upset, Aqua fans, but
Yeah, it's because I worked there since 2019 of July.
it's like I said, it's just a video game, and it's not in real life, and just take it out for a spin, and hopefully I just don't hit a wall and have my windshield, smashed into pieces, and hopefully things will go out well for the racing game.
Yeah.
Because like I said, racing games are my favorite genre. Like I said on the show yesterday, and I know I should be really careful about. Okay, we admit, well, one move, and you're gonna make Luke Jeffers very unhappy that you're gonna end up having a windshield cracked and all. Well, I'm just gonna say, hey, it's just a racing game. I mean, come on.
It's a video game, folks.
Yeah, it's a video game. You don't do this in real
But
life. If you
it
wanna
was a
have
it
fun,
that won't happen in real life. But just
yeah.
like I did at work.
Well, like I said, if you want to have fun doing that, then just play the video game and don't do it in real life. Because video games, they're just form of entertainment, and just like your action, your adventure, your platformers, and all that good stuff. And well, because like I said, on every racing game that they ever made, like Gran Turismo, for example, they always want to let players know that don't do this stuff in real life. It's made for video game and simulation, and should be known that racing should be on the screen, not in reality. And they always have to, let you know, like let's say Luke, Project Cars. I know you remember that game quite well. Um,
I remember it. I was doing
which I
that
played with
during
you.
episode one of PS4 Tuesdays, and
You know,
now I'm not sure how I'm gonna do project cars and upcoming projects. For PS4 Tuesdays or PS5 Tuesdays and so on.
well, like I said, the new racing game called Project Cars 3, which is out now. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm sure that like I said, every racing game will tell you, about racing and why you should not do it, and always wear a seatbelt. And I think it's very important of whenever you buy a new racing game to tell you that always wear your seatbelt.
Yeah, the problem
Obey
here
the
in this
traffic
driving
rules.
racing thing is that I don't drive and I'm
I
scared.
know, and in the video game, it tells you to obey traffic laws, wear your seatbelt always, and just and always go by what you know depending on what state you live in, to follow the traffic guidelines and everything, and blah blah blah. And but like I said, if you
Yeah.
want to do all this, just you know turn on the PS4, play a racing game, and do it on that, and and focus what's on the screen, and don't actually do it in real life. And that's why I
No.
love racing games, because again, um, like I talked about, is Sight Bike. Sight Bike being one of my favorite
Sci bike, yeah, it
Nintendo
was so
games.
hilarious to me.
Oh, I
Yeah,
know. It's
like when you
yeah,
play a game, we're
crashing,
gonna
and
crash and go.
I know it's fun. It's one of the funnest games ever. Um, the other game too.
Yeah,
And like I said, but yeah, Sight Bike. Oh my God, awesome game. Then I gotten into the arcade racing games, like your Burnout games, and these other arcadey racing games that are not simulated in any way, but they're more like the arcade. And I am more of an arcade racing fan than I am a simulation. Uh, the
Yeah,
arcade
I'm more of
racing,
both.
well,
Let's say that's just
arcade
me.
racing is more fun than simulation because you get to do something in the arcade mode that you can't do in simulation. Like you can't, you like in the arcade one, like let's say Burnout 3, for example, one of my favorite racing games ever created by EA Games, uh, where you have this call and your objection is to do mayhem as much as you can without having your call being totally wrecked. So basically, what you have to do in the game is you have to provide as many takedowns as you can uh, before you totally wreck your vehicle, and then the game ends. So this is one of the cool things about arcade racers like Burnout 3 is that you get to do this on the video game, something that you don't ever want to do. Seeing somebody do pulling a road rage, uh, because it's scary. They have weapons, kind of like Road Rash. So it's like Road Rash and Burnout meets the whole thing. So basically, in Burnout 3, it's just very simple. You just
Yes, it
it's
really
you
is.
against three other cars, controlled by a CPU bot, and all you gotta
Mhm.
do is just survive. Don't wreck your vehicle into total pieces, and get as much takedowns as you can before you totally wreck yourself, and then the race ends or the mode ends, and then you can do it again as much as you want. And that's what Burnout 3 Takedown is. That's the name of the game, by the way. And I
Yeah.
have fond memories with Burnout 3 Takedown because obviously the song Lazy Generation uh, being something. And yeah, the song does have split lyrics in it. Probably just the one line, but I ain't gonna say the word obviously. But yeah, so yeah, and yeah, it's from the album too, and it has a parental advisory sticker on to let you know that hey, there's gonna be some extreme stuff that may not be suitable, and you don't want your children to hear it. Um, but yeah, I mean, I like
Excuse me.
arcade racers than I do with simulation. I would say the best
Sorry, I was
racing game.
coughing really
Oh,
badly.
that I know, Luke. I think the best racing game I've ever played. I'll give you two. One is Gran Turismo 3 for the PlayStation 2. GT3 was awesome. It had great graphics for the time. It was on PS2. Way bigger than Gran
Excuse me.
Turismo 2.
Fart.
Yeah, you excuse. Yeah, way bigger than Gran Turismo 2 in any way. And I love Gran Turismo 3. I think it was the most fun racing game I've ever played. Uh, where you can, and yes, Luke, Gran Turismo 3 does have calls from Acura. And yes, Luke, when Gran Turismo 7 comes out on the PS5, I'm sure, I just want to, I just want to give you props, Luke, for working at Acura. And like I said, the Acura calls are going to be in GT7. It's been that way from the very beginning of Gran Turismo. So yeah, you'd be able to race in an Acura, and, even Acura sports cars. Because like I said, Luke, that's something that Acura does too. Is that they make sports cars. Really, dog? Really? Um, sorry about that noise. It's the dog scratching.
You're fine.
I better get up because he's probably gonna get up and he's gonna probably lick my face or bite me. Anyway, back to the point at hand. So, but yeah, I mean, Gran Turismo 3 was the biggest game on PlayStation 2, and I love Gran Turismo 3. I wish I had that game. Um, oh, I know, Luke. My other favorite racing game, uh, I'm sure that. Okay, I gotta get up because he's up. Alright, yep, go. Alright, anyway. The other racing game that I like is a game that I'm sure Weighted All Gamer can agree with me on this. This is a game on PS2. I had a copy of it. I'm sure he has a copy of it too. And it's one of the best racing games of all time. And it's a pick up and play where if you have no knowledge of any racing, if you have no experience, and you're looking for something fun and you want to do something really fun, then yeah, this game is a total awesomeness to play. I don't know what this dog's doing, but all right. Yeah, I just gotta be ready because the dog's in here and he's just gonna be a fuss bucket because I can't do anything about it. I'm gonna put this tablet sitting on the TV so I can see what's happening as I'm streaming this on Twitch live. Um, anyway, back to the point. My favorite racing game, also by EA Games, who also made Burnout 3 Takedown by Criterion. The game I like to call is one of my all-time favorites, Luke. And I gotta tell you, if you haven't seen me play this game on Facebook, because I actually did this game.
Yeah.
I actually did this game on when I joined Facebook. It's been years and years. The game is called Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 for the PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna tell you, Luke. I'm gonna tell you word of caution. All right. Do not play the Xbox version, because it sucks.
It's
Do not play the GameCube version. It's not great.
I thought.
And most importantly, do not ever play the PC version. The only version of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 you must definitely play forever and ever, because this is the best version of the game, is the PlayStation 2 version. Because the PS2 version is a lot of fun. I suck in at like 10 to 20, about 5 hours or so playing this game and just having fun, with the cops on my tail. Hot Pursuit is probably my favorite mode ever, and where you get to drive around and just have fun with it, race around, in the tracks, and some of my favorite tracks in the game. I tell you, this game is in my memory, in my heart, and I want to buy this game on eBay. I am considering about buying this game uh, on eBay because I really want a copy of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 for PS2. Because after I get that game, I'm gonna get me my PlayStation 2 back. I'm gonna get me the PS2 Slim. Because I'm not buying the big bulky PS2 that came out in 2000. I'm buying the Slim model, because the Slim model, it plays games much better, and it works much better than the big bulky one, and it reads the games just fine. So
Yeah.
But yeah, I gotta tell you guys, again, Luke, the best Need for Speed game, between PS2, Xbox, that sort of thing. Always, always, always play the PS2 version, because the PS2 version is developed by Black Box out of Canada, and the other three were done by Seattle, EA Seattle. So the one by EA Seattle, thumbs down. The Black Box version, thumbs all the way up, forever and ever, because this is my favorite racing game. In 2002, this came out in 2002. I was in school at the time. You was too, Luke. And when I got home from school, I'm like, okay, turn on the PlayStation 2. I'm gonna start racing, and I'm gonna have some fun. And oh man, I missed Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2, and I'm gonna get that game back. I will get that game back because this game is a lot of fun.
Sorry, boring me to sleep.
Oh, I know, Luke. I know. Well, I mean, hey, I put you to sleep today on the Twitch stream. I was afraid that I put the chat room to sleep on Facebook doing Hanging with Meets Plum. And it's like, I have to suck the life out of you people. Like, come on now, come on, 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, and then they dead, and then the chat room was dead from this point on. Speaking of which, how come you people are not chatting on Twitch? It's open, everybody.
It's open.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Luke, I'm very happy to announce on Discord, I have launched a new Discord server I
Which
invited
I
you.
joined, by the way.
Yeah, and this is gonna be the home of everything. It's gonna be your all-in-one thing of remits. Especially the Twitch chat room, the YouTube chat room, uh, Facebook chat room, um, everything there is about it, and yeah, so I welcome all of you to my new Discord server, which is now known as Remits Plum Central on Discord. So check me out, and like I said, we can chat from there. I will post some stuff on there. Like cartoon of the week that I have on site123.me. Plum.site123.me, that is. And that's where I post the cartoon of the week. Meaning that my personal opinion and my personal preference of what cartoons that I love, and I want to put it as a cartoon of the week so you guys can watch it when you visit in my blog, my website, obviously. And yes, Luke, I do hope you take the time to look at my blog site. Even if you don't like the specific cartoon that I have posted for the cartoon of the week, well, I just want to say, I mean, being nice, being friendly, not being a jerk or anything, but but please respect.
No,
But please respect me.
I was just wanting to dance.
I know.
That's
Well,
all.
I'm just no. I don't mean you, Lou. I mean I'm not saying this to you. I'm saying to the visitors who visits my blog site, remixplum.site123.me, is to like the cartoon. Discover. Like I said, if you want to discover a cartoon that you want to discover and see what's out there, then I do encourage you to check out some of the cartoon that I have for the week. Because I post it every week, weekly basis. And this week I post, in this week's character of the, not character of the week, but the cartoon of the week is a show that I've watched. And it's actually going to be a review that I'm going to be doing for episode 104 of Henry Remits Plum. Not this week, uh, unfortunately, but yeah. So I'll be doing a review of that on the channel. Not on the channel, but on Henry Remits Plum episode 104, and I'll be going solo.
Yeah, you'll be
And
going solo. Yeah.
anyway, so the cartoon of the week that I posted on my blog, my site, is a cartoon that I like to call Care Bears Unlock the Magic. And oh boy, I gotta say this. I I thought I wasn't gonna like this when they announced a new Care Bears show back in 2018 or so, and it was gonna be on Boomerang. So it was gonna be on, SVOD, which means you have to watch it on Boomerang and have to pay for it by a subscription based. That's what the S stands for. I think it's called Subscription Video on Demand. That's what SVOD stands for. Um, and I thought at first I wasn't gonna like it because the animation is not as good as it was from the previous one, Welcome to Care-a-Lot, because they were so cool in high definition, and it made its appearance on the Hub, and there was a Netflix special, something like that on Netflix called Care Bear and Cousins, which added the cousins to it. And I'm sure that those cousins were in the original Care Bears from the '80s, like Brightheart, Brave something, Lionheart or whatever. Um, but yeah, so they are in the Netflix special, and but anyway, yeah. So I thought I wasn't gonna be impressed with it, and when I saw it, I I was blown away. My mind was, whoop. Yeah, I was blown away. Um, I was really, really blown away with this. Um, and I know that you, Luke, the Care Bear that you like, Luke, is probably something to have to do with the wishing thing or Journey to Joke-a-Lot.
Yeah, especially the Wish Bear movie. Yeah.
Yeah. I
I seen
remember
on
the Journey
Disney
to joke a
Channel
lot.
before it came out to be too Disney at the time. Yeah,
Yeah, so Journey to joke a lot. Um,
yeah. I saw I was sleepy at the time.
but yeah, so um, I gotta tell you guys, my mind is blown away when I saw it, and I know I shouldn't give you guys my review because I'm not doing it on this random conversation because the title says random conversations, so that means there's no news for me to talk about. There's no topics or anything, just random chat until well, because I said we're gonna be playing Word Bank and see if we don't have that disaster like we had with Pogo. If it was
Yeah,
Pongo, oh my
exactly.
god, I'd be really affiliated. But it's a four-letter game, so thankfully it's not a five-letter game. Because if I spell out the word Pongo and it's not a five-letter word, yeah, I'll be done playing Word Bank. But anyway, um, yeah, I know. Um, yeah, don't get me started on Pogo. So yeah, so I gotta say, Care Bears Unlock the Magic. It's a great show. It's a good show. I like it a lot. Um,
Yes,
and
it is.
well, I'm gonna tell you this, guys. I'm not gonna spoil too much, cause I'm gonna keep it for Henry Wimet's Plum episode, cause I'm gonna be doing a review of it. My favorite thing about this show, besides the new characters and the return of that green Care Bear character, I think it's Good Luck Bear or something like that. I kind of forgot what that green bear character is. I know. I know most of the Care Bears. I know Funshine, Chill, Shell. I have not. I don't think I've seen Harmony in this one. Maybe she's in it. I'm not sure. Um, Bad Time is on there, obviously. Wonder Heart's not there because she was exclusive to Welcome to Camelot. And I'm gonna miss that Wonder Heart, that little tiny Care Bear. Oh man, she is so sweet, and it's too bad that she's not in this one. But she was only, but it was for like what the 25th anniversary or the 30th anniversary. I think it was the 30th anniversary because the Adventures in Camelot was celebrating the 20th to 25th anniversary of Care Bears. Um, I mean, but yeah, so uh, but yeah, the one thing I like about the show, um, Grumpy is, you know, yeah, if you make him unhappy, if you do something that he doesn't appreciate of, then yeah, he's gonna get angry at you. But in this one, he rarely smiles and actually rarely, has a smiling face on him because obviously Grumpy Bear is what's supposed to be. Him being grumpy, doesn't care about anything, but he's actually a really cool character, and he's the shining character of the new Care Bear cartoon. Coming from me saying that, yeah, Grumpy is really cool. On this show, on the Unlock the Magic,
It is.
he is so
Yeah,
cool,
yeah,
and
especially because yeah,
he has
when he
friends
said
too.
said mad things of negativity about what's gonna happen next, and now being happy,
Yeah. Oh, I know, but
that changed a little bit.
yeah,
That ain't grumpy
it definitely
Care Bear.
changes the
That was
whole.
used to be called. Used to be Happy Bear or something. I don't know.
Well, it changes the perspective, of the character, because he was always Well, he was grumpy enough in Welcome to Camelot, the one in Adventures in Camelot, and and yeah, and like I said, he has this new friend with him. I forgot the name of the character's name, but he has a little friend, and
Oh, David Dennis says, "Green guys, how's everyone doing today?" He says
he's just
by
been muted.
David Dennis on
Yeah, hiya,
Make
David.
Club Central.
All right, well, Hello, David, and sorry I had to delete the thing on the Cartoon Explosion Discord server because that was not allowed. So I'm sorry, David, but that's gonna be a rule. But yeah, welcome to the Central, and uh, yeah. So welcome to the server. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, I gotta tell you, seeing this guy, I tell you,
Hmm.
um, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Grumpy Bear and Unlock the Magic. Oh, I gotta tell you, he's probably the coolest thing. Now, yes, he still has that signature Grumpy attitude of him, because that's what they created him to be as. Ever since like when Care Bears first came out in the '80s, with the plushable. I don't know if they were plushable, but they were bears that you could buy from American Greetings. And yeah, I mean, I gotta tell you, I am so. I gotta tell you, I'm really shocked, and I will talk more into detail. Give my review of the Care Bears Unlock the Magic on a future episode of Henry Remits Plum. I'm not going to talk about it
Go
on
ahead.
on this stream, but oh my god, this thing is this show is really good. And again, I wasn't gonna like it at first when they first announced it that it was gonna be Unlock the Magic, giving us the new logo. I like the new look. I like the new Care Bear Unlock the Magic logo. I think it's really nice. I just wasn't expecting to like it because they changed up the character design a little bit, and changing the whole thing from what made Welcome to Camelot so special to me and so special to everybody. But when I saw but the thing about it, when I saw Grumpy Bear being happy, and smiling and all, and having a new friend, which is always nice to have, have a new friend and all. That kind of tickled me as a person, and I just gotta say that I can understand why that I think that this is a cool show, and I'm hoping that Care Bears doesn't die, and I hope that Care Bears comes into a new show, because I know there's gonna be a season 2 of Care Bears, not Welcome to Care-a-Lot, but Unlock the Magic, and yeah, it's gonna be really cool. So and yeah, I think my favorite Care Bear character besides Funshine is probably Bedtime Bear. Although I don't like the actor that's playing Bedtime Bear. My favorite actor that played Bedtime Bear has to be the guy named Richard Ian Cox. I think that's his name. Because he is the voice actor who played Wevitt on the show Dino Trots, which is on Universal Kids, and it's one of my favorite shows on Netflix. And he plays a great bedtime bear character. He's the bedtime bear, and he's probably the one that I enjoy the most.
What kind of bedtime story time bear voice actor you're talking about?
I'm
That
talking
you don't
about bedtime bear. The
like? The
not
voice actor,
Grumpy.
not the character
Do what?
that you don't like.
Yeah, he's light blue. He's not like Grumpy. Grumpy is blue, and and bedtime's more like a turquoise color.
Wow. I'm
Yeah.
talking about the voice actor you don't like in the
Oh
in
no
the
no no
bedtime.
no no no. I know I like this guy playing bedtime. He's great.
Well, besides Richard Ian Cox,
Yeah, he's wonderful. Absolutely, no doubt about it. He plays the best bedtime Bill. Um, I don't know. Well, as far as well, like I said, Luke, the one that plays Grumpy in the new Care Bear cartoon, I don't know, but whoever's playing Grumpy in Unlock the Magic, he's really good. playing that character. I will say though, the guy that plays Funshine, is not as fun as he is, because he likes to play pranks with other Care Bears, and they get upset at him because he did this, and he's always a mischievous. He doesn't. I mean, he's not as fun or caring as he was in Welcome to Camelot. Because I thought Welcome to Camelot, he did things to be fun, like playing basketball, doing skateboarding, or doing hand gliding, doing sports kind of activities. This one, he's kind of mischievous and does a lot of mischief things that upsets a lot of Care Bears.
Wish Bear. Oh my god, this character is awesome. Wait,
And
voiced by
yeah,
Valerie Ray Miller?
okay.
I wonder who she at.
Well, like I said, Lou, there's a lot of good voice actors that played. Like I said, the one that played Funshine, Mr. Ian James Corlett, he is really good. Now I know
He is
that
really good.
as he ages, his voice doesn't sound as much as he was back then, because like I said, he did voices of Bill the Duck and Sid and Ducks. He is, I tell you, Ian James Corlett is a wonderful guy. I mean, he's a great actor, voice actor, and cause yeah, he voiced the one in Sitting Ducks, Care Bears Adventures in Camelot, and the ones as well, Super Monsters, which is an awesome show on Netflix. He plays one of the teachers of Super Monsters, and he doesn't sound like like, I don't know. It's just his tone of voice is something about him, because I do like this guy. Playing as the one in Sitting Ducks and Adventures in Camelot and all that other stuff. But I think as he ages, so does his voice. And I have to understand that. We all have this, so.
Oh, this Wish Bear movie. Yeah, she was voiced by Sugarland Beard. I heard about this movie before.
Yeah.
I mean, I see. Wait, she appeared on Kiss?
Kiss, the
Yeah,
rock
Rock
band?
Heavy Metal Band. Yeah. Yeah, the voice actress who played Wish Bear. Yeah.
Yeah. But like I said, Care Bears Unlock the Magic. I'm surprised. Um, so that's my impressions, if you want to call it that. But again, the review will be coming your way on Henry Rimit's Plum episode 104. Again, it's
Yeah.
not going to be this week, but it will be coming, and I can't wait to do a review of it. So, but anyway, Luke.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah. So. But I gotta tell you, Luke, the thing I liked that we did on Henry Rimit's Plum yesterday, my favorite topics were the video games of 1995 and the Disney Afternoon 30th anniversary.
Yeah, especially because it was the best bet we mentioned earlier, and you said earlier about the it said the Care Bears thing, and I've
Yeah.
seen so many, just a few Care Bears movies.
I love Care Bears. I gotta tell you, Care Bears is my favorite, especially the cartoons, and I'm hoping one day I will get to acquire someday Bedtime Bear, because he is so cool.
Yeah, and especially because I seen Big Wish movie when I was only 10, 11 years old. It was very, very amazing,
Yeah.
And it was on Playoffs Disney's big celebration movie coming out back in that Sunday night. And on Disney Channel was on the Muppet Wizard of Oz came on TV.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. Want to see that? 2006. That was way before YouTube came along on TV.
Yeah,
On
way
the
before
service.
then. Yeah.
Established by Google. So I discovered YouTube. In 2006,
'Cause I was
I
in
was
elementary in 2000s, and then jumped my way to middle school and then high school and then like okay I flunked out. But anyway, story of my
no
life. But continue.
no. My history began in 2006 when I was 10 years old, and I discovered YouTube at the time. And YouTube was not been established by Google at the time. When I was 11, near close to be 11, when I got a chance to look at YouTube at the time, and then that's where I began my filmmaking career.
Yeah.
And I was only, and then that's how I feel like hell. I want to focus on film and TV, and that was the way I want to see it. And even though I was 11 years old, I wanted to get myself a VHS camcorder on my 11th birthday.
All right.
This one's from the 80s, not from the early mid 2000s.
Yeah, we're talking the old days of before there was anything like this, old school camcorders. I remember
Yeah,
I remember those two, especially with the mini VHS tapes and later to be DV and all went digital and yeah, I remember those back in the day. Cause I remember one I that we had was a JVC, but yeah, good
yeah,
memories.
that was my first camcorder back in my day.
Yeah, good memories.
Yeah, in 2006, late 2006, I went to Southwest before my grandfather Craig passed away, and then that's why I founded LJPCBM in early February of 2007.
Yeah, and
Just
that
right
and,
after
and that's
that,
and that's when
I
it all
launched my
began for
YouTube
you.
channel.
And that's
Huh?
when it all began for you, Luke. Because like I said, where one was founded in 2003 by my dear friend, and we shut down Game Channel, and we changed it to something new, and it always been that way since 2003. And then 4 years later, you would launch and found um, your very own. So 2003, 2007. So there you go.
Yep, yep. There we go, folks.
Now,
Then late 2007, I first made a movie called Life with Maury Taylor, and then I was like, oh my god, this is a great experience for me between Life with Maury Taylor and then so forth. If you haven't checked out the recent episodes of Boring Jokester, you will know what I mean.
yeah.
Then in 2007 July, I first launched my own YouTube channel. It was
YouTube
not.
poop.
That was way before I did Luke James 205 at the time. At that point,
Gotcha. Okay, sorry.
I call it Luke J0628 at the time. But then I found out that in 2008 I want to get back into filmmaking. So in 2008 I wanted to finish up making films using Windows Movie Maker. This is my very first videos I made using Windows Movie Maker throughout late 2007 into 2009 when Sonic Fans Organization Dark School Free Maker ranked about my second account, Lujo is back. And then my first account got suspended by some trolls for no reason. That's what the Crazy Bunch created.
Yeah.
And 2009, I was in Jump Force by making Crazy Bunch career video for some reasons, and then how much I wanted to upload more content on from YouTube to Vimeo, and like I did today. So 2010 is where I first met you at the time. Actually,
Yeah.
here's a fun fact. Now,
It
10
all
years ago,
changed.
last month,
It all changed.
yeah. But then 2000 is where I first met Marshall at the time. But then 2000,
You know,
2011,
Luke,
yeah.
speaking of which, I don't know if I told you this, but we actually did Marshall Brown on Wheel One Radio on Thursday last week.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, you did. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
and it was part of Double Take where we played two of the songs by one artist, and we happened to play two of them. One was nominated, and the other one that ended up being the winner.
yeah. Let me tell you a brief
One of my
story,
favorites.
okay?
Right there, yeah. Yeah, go ahead,
Um,
Luke.
in 2008, I first met him in a YouTube channel called
Somebody in the chat. Lonely.
Application 94, and when I discovered that channel, when I decided to upload Price is Right logo theme song, 1994 syndication version, and he just stand here commenting my video saying, "Hey, story video." And 2 years later, that's where we first met each other. And we didn't know what realized how much he got copyrighted for no reason on the so many views from the PBS Kids Blast in the past. Then in 2010, I was like, oh my god, this is how much we can know each other about this.
Yeah.
Then it's college Elon University. I was like guest week on weekend vlogs, and I was appeared as a cameo on Costa Rica at the time for his Costa Rica trip. And in 2019, I was reunited with Marshall last year, so I focused more heavily on projects than just doing Marshall Brown. Then in 2010, I did Sky Talks episodes 1, 2, and 4 with Remix, and what was going on?
Told you.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Yep. Sorry.
All I heard was yep, and I don't know what's going on.
I'm sorry, Luke. I had to answer my mother, and I had to get these cigarettes in here. I know I don't smoke, guys. I would never smoke.
Yeah, we don't smoke either.
Well, I'm gonna put this on the bed, and yeah, it's for somebody who smokes. And like I said, smoking, guys, can lead to COPD. So please don't touch these, because otherwise, if you want to end up in an oxygen machine like my mother, yeah, stay away from this, because it would kind of destroy you. Hold on, it would destroy. Oh, my mess, man. What am I gonna do with this? I got it. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Not like I said, guys. You know, I'm glad this is not really, like a show or anything. It's just a random conversation. So.
Yeah, exactly.
So things can get a little hectic, but no topics or anything like that. But yeah, Luke. Yeah, I wanted you to do what you were doing because I had to answer my mother and everything. But
Yeah.
but I was gonna say too that you guys were wondering too what really happened when Game Channel. Oh my God. Yeah, after I'm done. Come on, don't do this to me.
Jeez.
My God, I'm doing the stream here and I can't. And I can't put the pause thing on here because I don't have that. I don't have the image loaded, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's
This
just
is
my mother's
ridiculous.
interrupting me, and I'm trying to tell everybody what happened about Game Channel, and she's just ruining my momentum, obviously.
Yeah. I was gonna mute my microphone once a commercial break is pause thing is here.
Well, I don't have that because I don't have that I don't have the picture for it. Because I did that for you, Luke, not for your show.
Yeah, in case I want to just tell everyone the rest of the LHBM story, because
Yeah.
even though I said earlier, because it will be good enough.
Yeah. All right. Well. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. But anyway, what really happened in Game Channel is that everybody hated it, and We knew that it wasn't going anywhere, and we were the three of us just doing what we were doing. And I figured, well, guys, I don't, I'm sorry, but I did not sign up for this stuff, and then in late 2002 and into the new year of 2003, well, that's when my friend Ryan decided, well, you know what? I think Game Channel is a sucky name, and I think we're gonna shut it down, and I think I'm gonna start my own, and we're gonna come up with another new name, and so Game Channel was shut down from late 2002 into the start of 2003, and then Ryan pulled out of the rabbit's hat, and then he suggested the name Wheel One, and at first everybody didn't seem to like the name, but I did. I think that it was a great name, and I think we need to keep this name in the legacy and use that for the future and make something great. And that's what we did. And I liked the name, and so everybody had to agree with me, and they're like, okay, well, I guess Wheel One will work, and that's basically how Wheel One came about in 2003, and into 2004 and beyond, and now look where we're at today. I mean, this changes. This year changed everything for us. And if you thought that we were able to do this back then in the mid 2000s, yeah, well, think again, because like I said, Wheel One had its darker days too. I do like telling the story of this because I am allowed to tell a story about this,
Yeah.
but the darkest days really happen in Wheel One when because I was the guy that saved Wheel One, and I said to you people, okay, look, um, there are two ways we can do this to save Wheel One. A, you continue this mess and continue to do Windows Movie Maker and not go live and do all this other stuff and do it in Movie Maker. And if you're gonna choose to do so, then I'm out of the company. Or B, uh, let's switch over to PowerPoint, and because I think that doing it on PowerPoint, we can do it in real time. We can go live. We can do the show, and we can end it precisely at the very end of the length and not going over, and then we can actually do this like a live actual show at Wheel One Studios. And then they said, well, we kind of like the B option because Windows Movie Maker is killing us because we don't want to do this anymore, and we want to change and we want to go with you. So that's where I said enough is enough, and that's why we switched over to PowerPoint. And ever since then, PowerPoint has been our lifesaver. Because I've used PowerPoint ever since PowerPoint 2000, and I was actually when I was in school, and I didn't have PowerPoint on my machine until I had a computer with PowerPoint, and then I realized, well, you know what? I think that this could change the way that we do entertainment. This is how we are gonna evolve into the entertainment game. Well, guess what? It has, and like I said, I said, well, this could be it. Like, okay, let's eliminate Windows Movie Maker altogether. Let's stop doing Movie Maker and let's do PowerPoint exclusively. And uh, they didn't like it at first. And then I told them, well, guys, this is, we got to do this. This, because like I said, we were in a lot of trouble. We were in a bad mess by having, because I can tell you the things we did wrong at Wheel One, and I wasn't the president at the time. So the things we did wrong when we had so many channels, like Wheel One Fantasy Channel for fantasy stuff. I'm like, really? I mean, yeah, I like fantasy cartoons and blah blah blah, but do we really need to have multiple channels? Like, okay, well, we're gonna have We're One Fantasy channel, we're gonna have We're One Food channel, we're gonna have We're One uh whatever, and I'm like, We're One, what are you doing? You why? Okay, I'm trying to tell a story here. I know, I'm not gonna let the dog get it. Jesus. I'm gonna put this on the bed so I can do this show, and because I'm gonna end this show soon because my mother's gonna be nagging me. Get over there and don't fall. Get over there. Alright. Sorry, Luke. I know, Luke. I know you don't. I know you don't like this, but my mother, giving me a bad lip. But
Yeah, what's that?
anyway,
Yeah.
anyway, shall I continue this whole story?
Continue.
Alright. Well, anyway, where was I? Yeah. So I wanted to, tell them, look, let's eliminate the movie making thing, and and oh, okay, I was talking about the fantasy channel, because I remember this too. Like, okay, we're one. Why? Okay, how come you wanna launch something? Like this is not gonna work out. With We're One Fantasy channel, whatever other channels we had, it just did not make sense to me, and for We're One as well. And it just didn't make a lot of sense. And I remember this too, like, why? I mean,
Yeah.
and then I told you, guys, you're killing yourselves. Why are you doing this? Why are you having channels that is not gonna be a success and it's not gonna gain any viewership? And I tell you, like I said, we attempted at first doing PowerPoint, and it did well, but at the same time, like, well, we want to do something else, because we're getting tired of We're One, and we just, but yeah, it was one of those darkest days that I'll never forget in We're One's history. I gotta get up. Okay, well, never mind. I'm not trying to scare you, daughter. I'm just sitting down because I don't have nowhere else to sit. I just don't want this dog barking at me. But anyway, what was I saying? But yeah, so We're One was in the darkest days, and I can remember that. I was probably in my teens when this happened, and I'm like, okay, well, you know what, guys? If you're gonna continue down the path, then I'm out. I did not sign up for this. So, and then when 2000s ended into the new generation of the tens, sorry about that, of the 2010s, well, that's when it all began for us. Start a new chapter for We're One, and I said, okay, look, guys, this ain't working. Okay, we had to get rid of the fantasy channel. We had to get rid of, you know, these stupid channels. These ideas that are not gonna work out, and we're gonna have two options. Either you go with my plan and do PowerPoint, or continue to do Windows Movie Maker, because if you decide to do that, then I'm gonna leave, and then We're One will be in its tombstone. Rest in peace, We're One, 2003 to 2010. Because I thought We're One was gonna die after this, and and they're like, well, you know what? Well, they used my real name at the time, before I was Remits, and they're like, well, I guess we're gonna have to follow your advice, even though you have to, you have to ask the CEO, and I have to ask the CEO, and he agreed that, you know what, you know we wanted to end doing Windows Movie Maker because we knew that this wasn't going to be the bright future for us, because we need to survive and we need to do better than this. And that's when it all began, and then ever since then, PowerPoint has been a lifesaver for us, and we continue to use PowerPoint in such a unique way. And now We're One is successful again, and where one has the ones that you remember that are doing so well, and from the lights of Play, which is our video game thing, which I'm very proud of as a gamer. And the two best things that ever happened to me at Wheel One is having one of my favorites, Kid Zone, which is something that I cherish a lot. Kid Zone, and the one that we have today, Luke. You and I have this channel as well. Well, it's not called the channel. It used to have been. Cartoon Explosion, the network, and that's what we have today. And if it wasn't for us, if it wasn't for me, I think Wheel One would not survive at this point. And
Yeah.
and that's why we have the stuff today, and we look at it very closely to make sure that we don't follow in the darker footsteps that happen. And now we have Play, Kid Zone, and Cartoon Explosion, the network. Uh, Three highly successful for us at Wheel One, and both Kid Zone and Cartoon Explosion, the network, is now part of Wheel One Media Networks, and rightfully so. And I couldn't be more happy to have Kid Zone to be the shining moment of me, because I didn't want Kid Zone, because I sold it to Wheel One, and then they put me in charge of it. And they're like, well, guess what? We want you to be in charge of Kid Zone. You do what you gotta do with it. You make decisions. And so you concentrate on Kid Zone. We concentrate on our main core, Wheel One. I'm like, okay, good. Then I'm gonna hire the creative team, and I'm gonna be in charge, and I'm gonna have the one down, like bam, 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 from point A to point B, without any failures, without anything like that. And if it doesn't meet my standards, then it does not happen on Kid Zone. And that, my friends, and to you, Lupa, is the story of when Game Channel went down the toilet, and then 2003 came the birth of Wheel One after the media player, obviously, by Wheel Networks, called Wheel One Player. Back in 2001, I believe, is when it came out. And now we're here. Now with the new logo and everything, I gotta tell you, I love this new Wheel One logo that I created on PowerPoint. It is amazing. This is who we are as Wheel One, and I love the new look, and I am the creator of the logo, and everybody loves it, and everybody also loves the new Kid Zone look. That I'm also the creator of Kid Zone, the logo as well, and I put my heart and soul on these logos to make sure that this is an entertainment company. This is no child's play. This is no kiddie thing. This is the real
No.
deal. That's why we have the words Wheel One. And if it's not Wheel, then well then why are we here doing this? I mean, makes no sense. But yeah, so obviously that is the story that is, from Game Channel days to Wheel One. And yes, Luke, if you ever want to do an interview with me on FWL7, I'll be more than happy to tell the story once again, because I love telling this story. And
Yeah, I'll tell you the story. It's just
yeah, and we'll have it on a future episode of FWL as a special episode.
it's very exciting, but overall it's gonna be big between that and then my OGBM company, which it was on for late February 2007, February 24th to be precise.
Yeah. Um, but
I
like
mean,
I said,
because of that,
it'll have to be not at 5, because 5 is when I do Wheel One Radio Friday edition. But yeah, I would, yeah, this would be something cool.
I mean, I started around 3 p.m. because
Yeah.
and this Friday Billy will be back doing Friday shows with us.
That'd be great.
I'm not sure when the interview with you is gonna be happening because you're having delays in your time being.
Well,
Plus,
not only that, Luke, but we are reinventing Fridays because Friday is a great opportunity, and I think not only Friday is a day that we kind of revolutionized from the beginning, but how we're gonna continue with the legacy and do something fun and fresh and something that no one has ever seen yet.
yeah,
And that's what I want to do is reinvent Fridays, and I've already done it with We're One Radio Friday edition.
yeah.
And now Friday nights are going to be never going to be the same because Friday nights is going to be a whole new experience that I am looking forward to because Fridays is very important for us at We're One,
Now the
and
whole
I
thing
will
is double
continue with this whole
episode.
thing. Um, you know,
I mean,
in a
having me
positive way.
once this year, yeah.
Yeah, in a positive way. But cause again, a lot of changes are happening in the fall, Luke. You know, We're One Radio obviously going to re-event once again. We're One's going to have a new look. Kid Zone is going to be a fresh new start in this generation with a new look and everything, new promo, new everything. And I gotta tell you, I can't be more proud of myself of how I did the whole Kid Zone and Cartoon Explosion because
Yeah.
I think of this very carefully when I'm designing a PowerPoint. What what can I do to make the experience to suck you right in for the joy and the pleasure of doing this? Because like I said, Luke, we made a huge announcement yesterday on Cartoon Explosion's Facebook page that we're getting into production. We're getting into our very own production and that's why we announced it today, yesterday. So if you guys don't know what we announced, well, Cartoon Explosion, we announced that we're gonna have our very own production, and it's gonna be called Cartoon Explosion Media Creative Studios, and this is gonna be the back burner and everything for Cartoon Explosion the network and only on the network. It's not going to be anywhere else. It's only on the Cartoon Explosion the network, which is owned by We're One Media Networks.
Yeah.
And this will consist of a creative team led by me. I'm going to be the team leader of the production team, and I also announced that I added Luke Jeffers to the part of the creative team for the new Cartoon Explosion Productions team, aka the
Wow.
Creative Media Studios, and I will be adding two more people uh, to the creative team as well. And this is going to be a fresh new start of what Cartoon Explosion is going to be for this generation and for this new decade that we're going in right now. But
Yeah.
I tell you. So,
Uh,
with that, guys, yeah, that's everything in a nutshell. But we're not going to end the stream just yet because we got something that we need to do, Luke, and that is we need to play ourselves Word Bank. And hopefully this time, the Pogo doesn't get spelled on this stream on Twitch. Because if it does, I'm going to be like, okay, blank, 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 game over, bye for now, see you later, get off my stage. But anyway.
I'm still gonna produce Cartoons on the Run remix says by Chris Candy.
Oh, cartoons on the one? Yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking about just I don't know. I have to look at it and I don't know how that's up for me to decide.
Yeah, and knowing that this fall's gonna be the busiest season for me. I got Bonzi Bondi, eligible slash qualification to be working on, along with week 6, 7, 8, and all that's good activities, and more reacts are coming fall. But I'm also planning on doing some a birthday video for Sonic Hog, a
Yeah.
friend of mine, and Jeremy Crispo, who's both
Yeah,
Barney fans,
I miss
and
Sonic Hog.
2 Elgin React special events.
Yeah, I miss Sonic Hard. I haven't talked to him forever. Ever since the Skype days, uh, living in that at a apartment, where it was him and Matthew Goldstein. Uh,
Yeah, the
the
whole "Oh my God, Matthew" part.
yeah, the whole truth or dare thing, and then Sonic Hard replies, "Truth or dare, really, Matthew?" And then you'd be like, "Oh my God, Matthew!" And then that's one of the favorite memories. I don't think I've captured it because I don't remember what computer I was using. Probably Windows XP, HP desktop, but yeah.
Yeah, I was
Um,
filming it using my and then I edited it with Windows Movie Maker.
yeah.
That was the whole
Those were the
CJ.
days. Those were the days.
The day before CJ Merrick's high school going to college, go to college thing. It was a gift I gave to CJ Merrick's.
Well,
If I
I will
watch it now.
say,
And by the way, speaking of CJ Merrick's,
yeah.
I got some very updates about this.
All right,
They're going to be married in December 5th of this year.
all right.
So, congratulations to CJ Merrick's for getting married. And if you watch this now on Twitch, you know what's going to happen next. That's just me. December 5th, 2020, Atlanta, Georgia. Mark your calendars, everybody. Just get ready for this.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So we'll get the Woodbend, everybody. But I want to say this too to close out. Windows Movie Maker is something that I do remember using. I use the ME version on Windows ME. It's just a basic movie editing, and then when Windows XP came out, that's when the whole new thing started to change for the perspective of me and for Wheel One at the time. I think the thing that I'm always gonna remember in my head and to the day, for generations upon generations, is creating a end credits using Movie Maker, and then you're only allowed to have 2 minutes of the end credits. Unlike today, that we can do it for a lot longer than we can. Um, but just sitting there using Windows Movie Maker, doing all the typing like producer, director, cast or care, blah blah blah, and just everything that I did on Windows Movie Maker is something that I'm always gonna cherish uh, for me. Using that program on Windows XP. The XP version was much better than ME. Because that's when they added the
Yeah.
ability to create your own ending credits, and and the stuff we have today, like iMovie for the Mac and Final Cut and Vegas and Magits and everything. Now you can make your own ending credits, and heck, you can even make ending credits on PowerPoint as well. Do like let's say 1.5 seconds so let's say you don't want to keep clicking and clicking and clicking to the next slide. Let PowerPoint do it for you and automatically go to the next slide after a certain amount of time, like 1 second, 1.5 seconds, and then let it do it for you, and you don't have to keep clicking and doing all that other things. And but yeah, that's one of the things about doing ending credits today, because you can you can use PowerPoint to do that, and any movie editing software that you so desire to choose. What's best for you and how you use it. That sort of thing.
Yep.
Um,
That's our friend indeed.
yeah. All right. So now. That's it of our little conversation, ladies and gentlemen. But again, guys, like I said, it's not over yet because we got some word bank to do, and we have our word master will be chiming in on the word as I spell a full-letter word of word bank. Hopefully, I don't embarrass myself spelling out pogo, or better yet, spell out door. Because if I do, I'm gonna be humiliated.
Yeah.
And Luke is not happy about it. But what I will say too, I'm gonna hide this. If I try to spell this four-letter word, do the honors.
One, yeah!
Well, what you saw is what you saw on the video stream is this Sega. So if I spell this, then that's not gonna work because that's not a valid four-letter word. I spelled that one time, and that wasn't a valid four-letter word. And I'm like, seriously, this is a
I
video game
spelled it out
company.
one time. Spell out mega. It's not a word.
Yeah, mega is not a word either. And I spelled out, Sega, and I got wobbed pretty badly because that wasn't a valid four-letter word. And I'm like, are you serious? So if I try to spell this, oh, hang on. So if I try to spell this, then you know that that's not gonna be allowed in WordBank. So obviously I can't spell out the word Sega because otherwise I'm gonna have 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 gazillion dollars down the toilet, and then the game laughs at me like, ha ha! I told you it's not a valid four-letter word. You should have listened to me, you punk. I'll give you punk, you punk. Hopefully I can spell out the word punk.
As strategy it can.
Yeah, and strategy is always something, of what WordBank considers. It's all about the strategy and making sure that you spell out a valid four-letter word without losing all your lives. That's how the game goes.
But still, I may have to eject myself on the desk. Like this.
And speaking of WordBank, guys, whenever I can, there will be a WordBank exhibition game happening on this channel.
Oh no, I'm being darn.
Well, I'm just saying that we are gonna do a word bake. Okay, let's bake the word P and bake it in the oven. Introducing Word Bake, the fun four-letter game that you play online on PatDoGames.com.
Sound like an old man laughing out now.
Yeah, the game that you can, the game that you play on PatDoGames.com. You can now do a four-letter word just by using your oven. All you gotta do is bake it in the oven and play at home. And but be careful though, playing it for long periods of time can set your house on fire. That's word bake.
God.
Yeah. That is word bake. The game. Word Bake the game. Coming soon to a store near you. Battle not. Oh, I know. Oops. I just muted you on accident. Oh, that's alright.
Oh.
So, anyway, I have 13% over dropped frames over the last 2 minutes. Well, I can't help that. Because I am streaming on Wi-Fi, so I can't help that.
I cannot help.
Oh, I know, right? WordBank Denver. WordBank LLC. I didn't know that. Well, anyway, enough jibber jabber. Let's go ahead and play WordBank.
Yeah, enough jibber jabber. Yeah.
Yeah. And
try to mix up my voices.
Okay.
Like, voice impressions, but that's just me.
Yeah, I know. Alright, now it's telling me, hi, I know your Flash is super old. Well, you don't have to tell me. Alright, let me do allow, reload, let me mute the site here. Yeah, there it is, Sega, backwards, ages. Yes. Gaga. Yeah, and like I said, if you thought that Sega was funny, if you thought that was funny, check out the Sega One YouTube poop where they come creative with Gaga and the A word and for entertainment pleasure, check that out on YouTube. Yeah,
check it out on Boring Jokes episode 13 in the Internet Archive, wherever you get a chance.
Yeah. Alright, so without further ado, let's spin the board. And we get the letter Z. We get an F. An O. A C.
Excuse me.
An 750 to the bank. And the letter T. I'm gonna replace the F. And I believe this is a word. If it is, I get 1150. If not, the first life gone. And I'm sure it's a word. Let's see if it is. And if it is, I'll give it to you, Luke. Say it. Yep. Of course, tons is a word. So I am at 1150. And guess what, Luke? I got the letter T. And I got another T. Could this be it? Well, I got the E. I just need the I. Well, I got the L. Okay, I need an A or an I. Got the W instead. Nope. I got the P. No. Stop. And guess what, Luke? I am down to 2 lives remaining. The Luke Entertainment. I put T blank LE and I said the Luke Entertainment. Makes no sense. But yeah, the Luke Entertainment.
No!
But anyway, the game says, I checked the dictionary. The Luke Entertainment is a valid 4-letter word.
Like the lazy town entertainment. I don't know.
That was funny, Luke. I must admit.
What the lazy entertainment? I don't know.
Not to make fun, but just for entertainment purposes.
Just for entertainment purposes, folks.
Now I need an E. Got a U. Hack to. Okay, I got the E. Replace the U. And I don't hate, but it's a word. And I got an A. Well, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to keep the word hate. So that bring me up to 1850. Let's see, hate. Word. Yep, 1850. And look, I got a T again. I'm putting it in the 3rd slot. I got an H. I got a U. I got a J. J for jute. I got the N. Okay, I need a K or an E. Well, no, I don't need an E because jute's not a word. I forgot. I'm gonna replace the J because June is not a word. If I get the E, I'd be screwed. And I got the G. I'm gonna replace the H to spell out lung. Alright, this brings me up to 2350. Lung. It's a word. Oh, of course lung is a word. Are you kidding? Yeah, it's a word.
I got
a U. I got a T. I spelled out tug. 250. An H. Now I need an S to spell out tush. Got an M. Well, Luke, I need an S to spell out tush. I got the F. Come on, F. 250. And nope, not gonna spell out tush. And I'm afraid I'm gonna be down to my last life because T-U-G-G is not a valid 4-letter word in the dictionary. So, not a word, Luke. I'm sorry. Nope. Tug, T-U-G-G, is not a valid 4-letter word. Boo-hoo-hoo. Right, Luke?
Yeah, boo this.
E. Another E. An N. An L. I need an O or an I. Got the T. I still need an A or an O. If I don't get... Wait, not an A. O and an I. And if I don't get it, then the game's over. And the game is over. Alright, Luke, the game's over. And I win 2350.
That's not bad.
Yeah, 2350. Alright, well, you know what? We'll do this one more time. And then I think I'll do another, and I'll do some 4 colors. And then we'll end this random conversation special on the Remix Plum Television.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, guys, you guys are wondering, where is FWL7303? Well, I wanted to do this instead, so I said, you know, let's do this because I had fun. You know, Luke and I had fun with episode 103 of Hanging with Miss Plum, so we consider. So I said, well, you know, let's do something fun on Twitch. You know, to entertain, to pass the time, and all that other fun stuff. And as soon as Luke gives me the link to it and sends me the video, and we'll have it rebroadcast on Remix Plum Television's Twitch channel with permission from the Crazy Bunch himself.
Yeah, which will be uploaded to YouTube on probably to you guys who enjoy it because I review remix.
Yep. Alright, let's play again one more time. $500 bonus. And I got an M. Moo.
Moo!
Got a
Moo!
Got an N. Hey, I spelled Milton Bradley.
Wow.
500 bonus. I got a P. I got an O. And I got an A. Mopa. I'm gonna see if this is a word. Mope. If this is a word, I'm gonna get $1,800. If not, I'm gonna be down to. I'm gonna have 2 lives left. Let's see. Mope for $1,800. It's a word.
What? Yeah!
Yep, mope is a word, and so $1,800. So it is a valid 4-letter word, and we get to go on. 1850. And I got an I. I got an F. I got an A. What is this? Am I gonna spell out FIFA as in FIFA soccer? O. Okay, if I can get this S, Mr. Garrison is gonna be really happy with me. Come on, S. Got an E. Eofa. 250 bonus. Got an O. Need an S. And nope. Alright, I'm gonna lose a life here. This is not a word. Sorry, Luke, this is not a word. Nope. Not a word.
Oh yeah, I just watched the stream while you're at it.
Got an O. That's alright. I got. Hey, I spelled out Woney as in Weissawoni. I like Weissawoni. I like the chicken flavor, and I like the cheese flavor too.
I like a Walter Wolding. I like a Wolding. Move it!
Alright, well, I believe Woney is a word. Come on. Woney, Woney, Woney. God bless it.
Dang! Oh!
God bless it. Alright, well, I'm down to my 1 life left, Luke. Alright, now this has to get real serious now. Alright, A. Got an N.
Oh wow. I just
Got an S.
Fire, like,
Alright, well, I spelled out pens. Good luck. Alright, my luck's on my side as long as I don't do anything stupid. I got a C for cans. I'm gonna keep pans. This is a valid 4-letter word, so the game continues. $2,400. It's a word.
Oh yeah!
Alright, A. Luck is on my side, but I think that's gonna change in this next one. Got an F. Oh my god, what is with these F's? I got a J. J J for Jaffaz.
Yeah.
We got an O. We got a U. Ugh. Okay, this is it. Do or die. I think this is a word. If it is, the game continues. If not, game over. $2,800 is a tour. Show it. No, it's not. The game is over. I didn't do too bad, Luke. 2,400. I tell you guys, I'm gonna miss this game when Flash dies on December 31st. I'm gonna miss Woodbank.
Yeah, you're gonna
I
miss
love
it.
this
Yeah.
game. It's my favorite.
Yeah, I love this game as well. Yeah, I saw it slapping away. Yeah,
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, and if you guys like Woodbank, I might stream this on We Met Plum Television's Twitch channel. So I'll probably do a stream of this.
Yeah.
I mean,
Especially because it will be different, man. And I'm gonna miss Take a Pick. I'm gonna miss Warbank, Danger Call. Not Danger Call. We already have Danger Call in that bit.
No.
Drop the bomb. So much more because I really need to give something else besides Flash Call. Because every player, this is a little bit different. You know, just if it suddenly has some different ways, then I have to cancel it. You know.
Well, and you also forgot to mention Lightspeed.
That's me. Huh?
Lightspeed.
Yeah, that too was supposed to be canceled. I was gonna do Pat Stage at Games, but that was canceled during season 7 production.
Oh.
And that's why I'm replacing. And that's why I need to replace 2 wedges with something else.
And now, prepare for me to be humiliated in this final game here on We Met Plum Television Twitch channel. I'm gonna get my butt.
Fingers crossed, everybody.
I'm gonna mute the music because I don't like the music in this game. But let's play.
Yeah.
There's a father out there.
Let's hide that.
And it's calling you by name.
No. I muted it. I muted it, Luke. Don't worry. I muted it. Hey, I see a game much like Collapse. I remember that game. Is that video gone? Yes, it's gone. The number of players.
Thank God.
I'll be going against 3 computer players. Let's go.
Thank God. Yeah, let's go.
Let's get some Heine.
Let's get some Heine.
And we start off with Red 8, Red 3. Oh, thanks a lot, Player 4. Now I get a draw 2. Okay. This is off to a great start, ladies and gentlemen.
Boys and girls.
Oh, Jesus. Come on, man. Player 4, I'm gonna... Oh, ha. There, I got my last laugh. Alright. Let's see if I can get rid of some of these cards. Oh, and Player 4 skipped me. Red 3, Red 6, reverse. Reverse back to me. I'm gonna reverse back to you. It's a skippity-doo-dah, reversity-doo-dah. And there we go, reversity-doo-dah. That's where we're going at, my friends. But guess what? I'm going to skip player 2 and go to player 3. And now we're going to reverse to player 2. And I have a yellow 6 that I can play.
Oh, boy.
And, player 2 has 1 card left. This is bad. Alright, I'm gonna choose blue. Player 2, if you have blue, I'm screwed. Please don't have blue. Now I'm in deep trouble. Nope, player 2 doesn't have blue. If player 4 has blue, then I am done for. He had a draw for a wild card, so I lose. Alright, let's go. No, I suffered my first defeat. No, we're not ending it like this. Not on my watch. Oh, draw 2. Alright, reverse. Alright. Now we're having a reversey Danzy here. Reverse in distress. Alright. 5. We got red 8. Sits. 1. Yellow. Skip. Player 3. Up. Thank you, player 4, for skipping me. I don't deserve it. Blue. I have blue. Thank you, player 2. Draw 2, player 4. I'm gonna skip you, player 2. And I got yellow. Uno. Alright, I'm safe. Alright. Get me a green. No. Alright. Green. Your favorite color, Luke. And Uno. Draw 4, player 3. Come on. No. I almost won. Oh, thank you, player 3. Come on, babe. Come on. Yes, I won. I win. Yep, I won the game. How about that, Luke? I won the game.
Hooray!
Alright. Oh, what a stream. What a random conversation stream for you guys. Again, we're gonna be streaming. We're gonna stream the FWL 303 season 7 probably tomorrow. When I'm not busy. So we'll stream that tomorrow here on Remix Plum Television's Twitch channel. Again, with permission by Lou Jeffers. So anyway, guys, that has been a great stream here on Twitch. I know I'm getting a lot of drop frames, so I do apologize, guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I know I have. This has been a lot of fun. And like I said, if you guys can't get enough of me and Luke, then check out episode 103 of Henry Remix Plum. And I'm sure that you're going to find a lot of great moments of that particular episode. Probably the best episode I've ever done. So if you thought VOD Weekly number 3 was great, if you thought VOD Weekly number 3 was great, 103 is spectacular. So anyway, guys, you can check me out. I'm all over the place. I'm on Site123, WeMitsPlum.site123.me. I am on Twitter at WeMitsPlum. I am on Twitch, Cellstar89 Game On Live channel, and right here, WeMitsPlum TV on Twitch as well. I am on Facebook. I am on Discord. I am on Instagram. I'm all over the place. But the best way you can see me is via Twitter, because I tweet. And I'm also on MySpace. I can't forget about that. So anyway, guys, that's gonna do it here for tonight. I'm gonna probably have dinner tonight, because it's getting late, obviously. The sun's going down. It's getting dark out. And I'm gonna work on a presentation and try to get that done. And just experiment and relax and enjoy myself and all that good stuff. And you can follow Luke Jeffers on Twitter. He's at The Crazy Bunch. He's all over social media as well. Check out Chris Kennedy, Retro Media Vision's Twitch channel, twitch.tv/RetroMediaVision, as well as RetroMediaVision.com, and for Video Game Challenge and for updates on that as well. Alright, well, Luke, this has been one heck of a stream. And I guess this is a way to say goodbye from like 103 Part 2, if you will. Because this is sort of like 103 Henry Remix Plum episode 103 Part 2, but the spiritual successor to 103. And yeah, so anyway, Luke, go ahead, take it away, and let's wrap it up.
The first thing is, you're welcome, Remix. The second thing is, folks, well, oh my god, yes. What a way to end this stream. And the thing is, folks, yeah, little bit ups and bits of little daisies and the difficult times during the stream. Yeah, I was doing some, but the face already been fixed, so don't worry about it. But now I thought to myself, oh my god, this is gonna be a huge thing when it comes to these fixings. But then again, it was a complete successful live stream overall. So that's just me. But that again, it'll be worth it. So, like I said, be sure to stay tuned tomorrow for a special live stream on will be premiere event, here on YouTube, and it'll be about this stream. So be on the lookout for that, and it'll be something very special. So be on the lookout for that, like I said. But that's just me. But till next time, Salute Jones, goodbye, peace out, baby. About to remix the whole entire thing.
Okay, thank you very much, Luke Jeffers. And like I said, guys, I also want to say big thanks to Luke Jeffers for being a great sport. Working alongside with me for Cartoon Explosion the network and keeping the network where it is. So I want to thank him for that. And this is why without him, I don't know what would happen to Cartoon Explosion the network because it was because like I said, we were known as the channel. And now we are known as the network, and it's highly successful, and I couldn't do it. Yeah. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna get going, and thank you, Luke. I know you have things to do right now on the stream. Well, not stream, but the other projects you're working on. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and one last thing too. I gotta add this too. Oh. Yep. Now, if you didn't hear, if you Lou did not hear that, I'm gonna play a sound bite. Make sure I press the right button. It is this button. We haven't played that on this stream. Well, I played the sound, the video of it.
Yeah.
So, anyway, guys, yeah, this has been a lot of fun, and I mean, what more can I say about it? Alright, guys. Well, we're going to get on out of here. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Retro Media Vision, for everything that you do. Good luck in school. So, for Luke Jeffers and all my viewers and all my followers here on Twitch, this is Plum signing out. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be kind to one another, as always. Wash your hands. Be safe. Wear a mask. And have yourselves a great Sunday night, everybody. And we will do this again for you all very, very soon. And I hope to do it again at some point down the road. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been a blast. So me and Luke are saying over and out. And we're going to leave you with this. And we'll catch you next time here on Weemit's Plum Television's Twitch channel. Bye for now.
Again.